Good morning. Welcome to a new episode of Ascent Infotech. Here we are going to discuss the MS Word shortcut keys. Actually, MS Word provides a number of shortcut keys by the help of which we can do any work very speedily, as well as we can improve our capacity. You will see that many professional users of MS Word, they are giving the preferences to shortcut key. And in this chapter we are going to discuss the different type of the shortcut keys, their use, and we will understood the importance of the shortcut key. Okay.
Our first shortcut key is Control A. Control A means select all. If you are pressing Control A, then it will select the complete document. Basically what happens, if your document contains multiple pages, then in this case you may face difficulty to select the complete document by mouse dragging. And that's why what happens, we are using Control A. It's the easiest and simple way to select the complete document. And almost all the users of MS Word are familiar with this shortcut key. Second shortcut key is Control B. Control B is used to make the selected text bold. If you want to make any text bold, then you first select the particular text or particular paragraph and then press the Control B. It will become bold. Then third shortcut key is Control C. Control C is also a very popular shortcut key. Many users of MS Word are using Control C for copy purpose. If you want to copy anything, select that, then press Control C. To Control D. Control D, what happens, whenever you press Control D, it will open the font window. Using the font window, you can format the selected data, you can change the font style, character size, etc. And that's what happens, if you want to format anything, first you select the data, then you may press the Control D. Control E. Control E means center align. If you want to change the alignment of any paragraph or complete document, and if you want to make that particular thing to the center line, then you can select the data or paragraph, then press the Control E. Just on the screen you may see the first paragraph. This is center aligned by Control E. Control F. To search anything inside the document. It opens the find box, and almost all the users of MS Word are familiar with this find box. And if you are pressing the Control F, this is the shortcut key to open the find box as shown in the screen. And that's why you can use the Control F to search anything inside the MS Word document. Control G opens the go-to. This is used for go-to, and almost all the users of MS Word are familiar with go-to command. Using the go-to command, you can jump to any line, you can move to any paragraph, any bookmark, etc. And this Control G is just a shortcut key to open the go-to box as shown on the screen. Control H, it opens the replace window, and this is also a very popular command, replace, and very useful thing present in the MS Word. If you want to open the replace window, you can press the Control H, and you can see the example on the screen. Control I is used to make the selected text italic. You select the required text, then press Control I. Your text will become italic. You can see the italic effect on the screen. First paragraph we have put the italic effect by pressing the Control I. Control J is used to justify the selected text. You select the text, then press Control J. It will try to make all the lines of the selected text equal. Just to see the first paragraph, we have justified the first paragraph by Control J. Control K is used to insert hyperlink. If you don't have any idea about the hyperlink, then kindly contact your learning facilitator. It's a very important thing and very useful thing in the MS Word. And if you don't have any idea, then you can contact your learning facilitator or your faculty to get the idea regarding same. But we should know that Control K is used to insert hyperlink. Control L is used to make the selected text left align, and this is the default alignment in MS Word. But still, if you want to make the left align or put the left align effect on any text, then you can select the paragraph or text, then press the Control L. Control M is used to define indent, left indent. You just select the paragraph, then you can press the Control M to define the indent. Indent must be known to you. Indent means margin for a paragraph is called indent. It must have known to you. Control N. Control N is used to open a new document. Generally, we are using the file new command to open a new document. But you can use this shortcut key to open a new document also. Control O, same file open command. If you want to open an existing document, then you can use Control A. And by pressing the Control A, when you will press Control A, it will show you the list of all the existing documents. You can open any one as per your requirement. Control P is used to open print. It will open the print window, and by the help of that, you can take the printout of your document or simply send your document to the printer. Control Q is basically used to remove the paragraph formattings, just like alignment, line spacing, etc. It will remove all the paragraph formatting, whatever you have given in your document. Control R is used for right align. You can make your text right align by pressing Control R. But before that, you will have to select the paragraph, then press the Control R. Control S is used to save your document. This is also a very popular shortcut key. Many users are already using this. Whenever you want to save your document, you just press Control S. Control T is for the hanging indent. Hanging indent must have known to you. It generally leaves the first line of the paragraph as it is and put the left indent effect on the rest of the lines of the paragraph. By pressing the Control T, you can try it. Control U for underline. If you want to make your selected text underline, then you can press Control U. Control V for the paste command. Just like we have discussed, Control C for copy anything. Similarly, you can paste your copied data or cutted data by the help of the Control V. And this is also a very popular shortcut key in the MS Word. Control W closes the current document. If you want to close your current document, then instead of using the file close, you can use the Control W. Control X is used for cut. Just like we have discussed the Control C for copy, similarly Control X is used for cut. It will cut your data from your document and put in the clipboard. Y for the redo command. Redo command must have known to all of you. And Z is for undo command. If you want to remove any kind of changes in your document, you can use the Control Z. That is also called undo. And many users are familiar with this. This is the A to Z key combination of MS Word we have discussed. And in the future, we will also discuss some more key combinations of the MS Word. I would like to request my students that kindly go through this, do the practice on this, and try to remember this. By the help of this key combination, you can increase your capability. You can save your timing at the time of the working in MS Word. Thank you. Thank you all.